Buongiorno. Today is day one. I'm really sad that I'm gonna be leaving my beautiful bookshelves. I will miss you, bookshelves. I mean, I'll miss other things too, but mostly my bookshelves. I'm really excited about going to Italy, but I'm also like dreading a long journey. I think it's gonna be like a 20-hour trip. I'm flying Swiss Airlines this time, which sucks because I was really looking forward to flying Italian Airlines again, because Italian Airlines is so awesome because everybody who works on the Italian Airlines is Italian, so I could talk to them in Italian, and then all of the food that they give on the airplane is Italian food and like made in Italy, and so it was always a great experience flying Alitalia, which is the Italian Airlines, but fortunately this year they didn't have too many flights going out to Italy, which is weird, but that's life sometimes. Because I'm flying Swiss Airlines, I will be landing in Switzerland, which is pretty awesome. I've never been to Switzerland. I did drive through Switzerland once, but I've never actually like been there and like sightseeing. I know I'm not really going there, I'm just going to the Zurich airport, but hey, I'm gonna be in Switzerland. And then it's pretty awesome because after I get to Zurich, I have a direct flight to Sicily, which is amazing. I'm only taking 2 flights this time, which is so great. I need to head out to the airport, and goodbye, bookshelves. I will miss you dearly. Of course, I'm bringing books with me on the plane. Once I get on the plane, I'll show you which books I'm gonna start reading today and which books I brought with me. But anyways, off to the airport I go.
Ci sto facendo i video. Siamo passati già da sicurezza, ora stiamo aspettando per il volo. Ora saliamo su il volo.
I'm on the first flight finally. So I forgot to mention that today is actually day 3 of the Witchathon. And also, while I was waiting for this flight, Taylor Swift released her new music video for You Need to Calm Down. And oh my god, I am so in awe and amazed. It was amazing. It was such a big celebration of pride, and oh my god, so many celebrities were in it, like Ryan Reynolds, Haley, Kyoko. I fucking love her so much, and I'm so happy that she was in the music video. Somebody commented like track 5 is gonna be a collab between them two, and honestly I would just die if that would happen. Like, oh my god, Haley, Kyoko, and Taylor Swift collabing is like the coolest thing ever. Oh my god, it was just so colorful, and the production value was so high. Like, I don't even know how much she spent on that music video, but it looked so good. Ellen DeGeneres was an Ellen freaking DeGeneres. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go rewatch You Need to Calm Down for Easter eggs. So excited for this era. I love this era of Taylor Swift. Like, it's so colorful and pretty, and it's so happy and cheerful. I love it. I gotta say, this might just be my favorite TSwift era, which is saying a lot. I'm really excited about it. I haven't watched her Instagram live yet, but I realized that she just announced that there's gonna be 4 Target editions of her album, and that the album's gonna be called Lover, and she dropped the album artwork, and it's so pretty and colorful. I love it. And now I'm just like, I don't know which version I want to buy. There's 4 versions at Target, like, and each one has like different things. Like, Taylor, why do you do this to us? I just want to buy everything, but like, I don't need 4 albums, you know? Let's get on to my reading. There are some pretty cool movies selection on the flight, so I definitely might take advantage of that later on in the flight, but I really want to read. I'm gonna be starting I Love You So Much by Sarah Kumi. I am so excited to start this. I actually got the sign, and I went to the signing, and I got to meet Sarah, and she's so cute. I love her. The way that she described this book is, it's about people being cute in Japan, and honestly, that's all I need to know. So that just sounds like the perfect book to read on a trip, even though I'm not going to Japan. I love this cover. It's so pretty. Obviously, it being in Japan, there's cherry blossoms on the cover, and it's so cute. And yes, this is an ARC, even though the book is out yet, so you can go read it. But I did get this at Y'all West at the I Read YA breakfast.
holy shit, I'm in Switzerland and it's so fucking beautiful.
I'm exhausted. I just got over 11-hour flight. I'm in Zurich. And I'm so tired. Of course I did not sleep at all. I'm literally running on 2 hours of sleep, a glass of coffee, 2 more hours until Sicily. Finalmente siamo arrivati. Stanchiamo. Ora a letto.
Well, it's the next day, and obviously, I almost finished I Love You So Mochi on the plane. I only had 50 pages left, and I would have finished I Love You So Mochi on the plane. I have now finished I Love You So Mochi, and I figured I would give my thoughts on it. I Love You So Mochi takes place in Japan. Don't read this book well if you're like hungry, because oh my god, all of the food that is described in this book, it's described so well, and it made me so hungry for like specific Japanese food. Romance was so adorable. I loved it. Main character, her hobby and her passion is fashion design. I feel like we never see that in YA. The only other book I ever read where the main character loved fashion design was Lola in The Boy Next Door. I've never read any other book that had that. Every place she went to would like inspire like an outfit for her, or like she would imagine like a certain like texture or material. It was so cool the way her mind worked. This was just such a cute story. I loved it so much, and now that I finished it and it's still the Witchathon, I can count this for the Witchathon. And I looked over the challenges again, and I think this is perfect for the trees challenge actually. So in their first date, kind of, or when they first meet, they go down this trail where there's a bunch of cherry blossom trees, and there's a bunch of times that happens in the book because they're in Japan during the springtime, so all their cherry blossoms are blooming and it's so beautiful. I'm counting this for read a book that promises to be a feel-good read. I knew this going into it, that it was going to be really cute and adorable feel-good story, and it was. And then also I'm counting it for yellow on the cover because she's wearing a jacket and there's like a patch of yellow on it. So it counts for all of the challenges. 3 challenges of the Witchathon done. And then I also read Jane Eyre, the graphic novel, on the first day of the Witchathon, and I'm gonna count that for the good versus evil challenge. There isn't really good versus evil in Jane Eyre, but I feel like Jane Eyre talks a lot about what is a good and what is an evil person, not necessarily through Berta, but there definitely are like evil characters in the book. All that's left is to read the group book and read a book that takes place during summer vacation, which I believe the group book does, and then also to take a picture in front of a pool, which I probably won't be able to do until after the Witchathon. But I still really want to do that. I think it'd be a really interesting Bookstagram picture to take a picture like reading at the pool or at the beach. I think it'd be a really interesting Bookstagram picture. So I definitely will do that, just probably not during the Witchathon. All for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below what's the longest flight you've ever been on. Social media links are all down below. My Twitter, my Bookstagram, my Goodreads. Arrivederci!